Hello, everyone. I'm back. Um, is this? Can you guys hear me? I don't know if I could go live here or turn on the volume here because I'm using this. This is new to me. So if try to see if I could figure out what I could do with this volume here. So um, I don't know how to do it. So okay, well I don't know what I do, but here you go. I'm Kelly, and I'm back again. This is my 84th podcast, but this is the first time I'm going live. So I am going back to Florida, U.S., and for both people, I believe. Nope, in New Jersey, U.S. So, and going back, and I'm doing. Before I start doing that, to tell me if anybody could hear me. Um, just give me a second. Oh no. Tell me if you could hear me. Hey babe, can you go on YouTube and see if you could hear me? Go on YouTube and see if you could hear me. Okay, I'm live. Okay, going back and forth. I don't even know if anybody could hear me. So, but anyway, this is or am I loud here? Am I loud? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Am I loud? Yeah, I have no idea if I'm loud. But anyway, so how's everyone today? I'm good. And here's a here's a I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Trying to find it. Where can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Huh? Can you hear me? On here too? Okay. Thank you. What? Okay, thank you. Oh well. You're what's that? Oh, are you? I love you too, babe. can you can you chat? I don't know. Okay, well, here's one joke before I start here. When things go wrong, what can't you always count on? Your fingers. There. Uh, my box is ripping. So yeah, there you go. Hi, honey. Oh, there you go. Hi, babe. I don't know. Am I? Oh, yeah, okay. You're the only one on here that's live. You're the only one. Just take time? Okay. Well, here's a couple of pictures here. Or, I'll give you just one. This is the people I'm going to be talking about. So, yeah, those are the people I'm talking about. This is my first time. I'm only going live. Well, actually, not the first time, but first time I'm doing this for the serial killers or the killers or the, friends. Our sons. No. So here we go. What do you mean it takes time? There's only one person. That's you. Pardon me? What's that? Huh. Okay. Yeah. So David Allen Gore was born on August 21st, 1953, in Florida. When he was a teenager, he was fired from his first job as a gas station attendant before his boss found a hole that allowed Gore to take into a woman's bathroom. Gore was an auxiliary sheriff deputy and used his badge to commit some crimes. Uh, wow. Gore also worked caretaker of a citrus grove that provided a secluded area in which to rape and murder his victims. Fred Waterfield was born on September 29th, 1952, in New Jersey. And that's his cousin, because they call him the cousin, killing cousins. So that's a little bit of his background. And a little bit of background of him. Was born, yeah, he was a former high school football player. That guy's big though too. So Gore and Waterfield came into an agreement, namely that Gore would spot, stalk, and secure potential victims for himself and Waterfield in exchange for cash payments from Waterfield. And Allen David Allen Gore was born 1953 August, and he was a serial killer who committed six murders in Vero Vero Beach in Indian River County, Florida, from 1981 to 1983. He was accompanied in several of other murders by his cousin Fred Waterfield, and both have collectively been dubbed the Killing Cousins. Gore was sentenced to death and executed by lethal injection in 2012, having been in Florida's death row for 28 years, while Waterfield is currently serving two conservative life sentences. 1979, prior to the murder, police jailed and questioned both Gore and Waterfield after 20-year-old Angela Hummel Austin accused them of raping her at gunpoint. The cousins insist the sex was consensual. They were not charged in the case. Gore targeted at least four additional women who escaped with their lives. That's scary. So there's a little bit of a background. from them, but there's hardly any background from Fred. So Gore died in Florida State Prison by lethal injection, and Fred got 2 life sentences. So I don't know. I don't even know. Well, this is their victims. I okay. There's some of them I don't know how to pronounce. So Hai Sing, Ha Ling, and Ying Hua Ling. Say that about 10 times, eh? Yeah. Hi, honey. I love you. uh, well, Gore and Winfield first first 2 murders victims, Young Hu Ling, age 17, and her mother, Han Yang Lang, 48, on February 1981. Gore accosted Yang Lang and brandished his auxiliary police badge to lure the teenager to the truck in which he drove her to her own home. And once there, he encountered Ying Lang and kidnapped both of the women. Gore later claimed that the mother tried to a tree, tied her to a tree, slowly choking her to death while he and Waterfield raped the daughter and paired dismemberment and 2 women and stuffed their bodies and parts into an oil drum which they buried. Judith K. Daly, the pair's third victim, was Judith Daly, age 35, a former Fort Pierce resident. What happens if I uh, finish before anybody comes on? Can they still listen? Yeah? Oh, okay. Hello? I could hear myself laugh on your computer. Yeah, it echoes, eh? Echo. What? Somebody liked something. Did you see that? What's that? Oh, did you? Oh, did you? I'm not done yet. Okay. Oh, yeah? A former Port Pierce resident, I'm talking about Judith K. Daly, resident visiting from California on July 15th, 1981. Gore disabled Daly's car and at the beach and then offered her a ride to the nearest telephone. Gore drove Daly to a secluded area and met Waterfield, whereupon both men raped Daly. Gore claimed to have disposed of Daly's body in a swamp, as in now where alligators go. 1 week after Daly's murder, Gore unsuccessfully attempted to abduct a teenage girl using his auxiliary badge. The girl's father filed a complaint, and Gore was stripped from his badge. Days later, police spotted Gore hiding in the back seat of a woman's car carrying a police scanner, handcuffs, and a pistol. Gore was convicted of armed trespassing and sentenced to 5 years in prison, but was released on parole in March 1983. Hey, babe, nobody's coming in. What's that? Yeah, nobody's coming in. This is live. Okay. Barbara Ann Breyer and Ale- Angelica Lavelle. On May 20th, 1983, Gore and Waterfield encountered Orlando's hitchhikers Angelica Lavelle and Barbara Ann Breyer, both age 14, and picked them up. Gore, Waterfield raped, killed, and dismembered the both girls. They are the only two crimes for which Waterfield was convicted, and he was sentenced to two consecutive life sentences for the two murders. Lynn Elliott and Reagan Martin. Lynn Elliott, 17, and Reagan Martin, age 14, students of Vero Beach High School, were hitchhiking to Wurtsboro Beach when Gore and Waterfield picked them up on July 26, 1983. They took both of the girls to the house owned by Gore's parents. Waterfield soon left, spooked by having seen his sister during the drive. Gore later told police that he he had bound and placed the girls into a different rooms prior to raping them. As he was assaulting Martin, Lynn Elliott, nude with her hands tied behind her back, escaped to the driveway until she lost her footing, according to Gore. I kept running after her and she tripped and fell, and then I caught up to her. Gore told police. I started dragging her back, and she was trying like resisting, fighting me. So I threw her on the ground. That's when I shot her in the head. Come on, people! Would you think everybody would be here if it's live on YouTube? How would I do that? Oh, also have to make an appointment or a date. Oh, don't you think I talk like an Indian through here? Like I'm on a phone. Hello? Gore shot her twice at point blank range, only to realize that the neighbor's son riding his bicycle had witnessed an entire incident. The boy alerted police, which led to a 90-minute standoff between Gore and the law enforcement, and police arrested Gore and rescued Martin, who was found in the attic naked, handcuffed, and with electrical cords tied around her legs. On December 7th, 1983, Gore led police to the remains of three of his six murder victims. These victims were Barbara Ann Bayer, Hsing Hung Ling, and her daughter Ying Hung Ling, and also admitted to killing three girls and two women. Case time on this one. August 10th, 1983, a grand jury charged Gore with first degree murder on 2 counts of kidnapping and 2 counts of sexual battery. January 6th, 1984, Gore's trial was moved to Vero Beach in St. Petersburg, Florida. 2 months after, on March 16th, 1984, the jury convicted him of first degree murder and murder conviction and death penalty. January 21st, 1983, Waterfield was convicted of murder of Bayer and Lavelle and received two consecutive life sentences. March 3rd, 1988, the governor Bob Martens signed Gore's death warrant. July 5th, 2007, Florida's Supreme Court confirmed Gore's death sentence. Hey, that's my birthday, July 5th. Gore was executed by lethal injection at 6:19 p.m. on Thursday, April 22nd, 2012, having exhausted all legal appeals as Gore lay strapped to a gurney in in the death chamber. He says, "I'm sorry, I have remorse. I've had remorse. I'm not a man I was back then. I don't fear death." Waterfield was originally imprisoned in Okie, Okeechobee Correctional Center, but later moved to Hardy Correctional Institute. He was he has maintained his innocence, and his family has made efforts to on his behalf to prove his innocence. Well, I don't know if that's a short one. That's a short one, I think. So this is my, I would say, it'd be my 84th video, but this one here is live. So thank you for listening, and thank you for listening to my boring voice. Alrighty, thank you, babe, for helping me. Thank you very much.